Hi. This game occupies my thoughts in my free time. I must sacrifice more time to it. There's a pigeon in my bedroom. How do I deal with this situation? Hold still, little pigeon. I'll get you out of here. That was a little sad. Okay. I need to knock down a bunch more trees. That's pretty much the very first thing I need to do. I know the outside of the house is unfinished, but I'm kind of sick and tired of working on the outside of the house. So it's going to take a little break here for a moment and just go ahead and collect up some stuff, make some furniture, try to make the inside a little bit more inviting. I might even go back to the village and grab my stuff and start moving it all over here. Pretty much going to need a tree chopping day too. I just come out here and start taking everything down. Alright, I'm gonna break these down and take them with me. I need to grab my bed too. Oh, hello. There we go. Alright, so I kind of plugged this in with hardwood right there. I'm probably going to have to change this wall and part of this one. I'm just going to have to accept that I need more hardwood. But right now, I'm actually going to go and start moving all my stuff over so that I can just move into this house permanently. I also might go back to those ruins I found and grab those 2 beds that were there. I only need one, but since the other one's right next to the other, may as well grab them both. Because I feel like that will match the interior a lot better than a random Quebec. And I don't know, maybe if we get stuff done quickly enough in the beginning part of this video, then I will go ahead and finish the roof. I'm just going to chuck everything in here and I'll worry about organizing it later. Hello. Okay. Ow. Okay, that's the last of it. I just gotta grab these chests and then we're gone. Thanks for letting me squat here. That didn't sound right. Thank you for letting me live here temporarily. Yeah. Ow. I say that like I'm never going back to that village or something. It's literally like 800 feet away. Okay, there we go. Oh, by the way, where'd it go? Right there. This is a wheat seed bag, but it says eternal next to it. So I don't know what the heck that means. We'll find out eventually. That's actually what I was just planning. I was trying to figure out where I was going to put the farm. So first order of business, I need a better bow. I can make an iron one. Okay, sure. There we go. I can also make a lot of these. Alright, I feel better now. I actually have something to defend myself with. So I just moved the stuff outside into here now. Put all the stuff away in the chests. And then move the builder's thing out here. Okay, well, the sun has started going down, so I think I'm just going to spend a few minutes organizing stuff. I won't make you watch that, don't worry. I'm just going to wait for the sun to go down, that way I can go to sleep. And then in the morning, we'll head off for that ruined area, which is actually not that far from here. Alright, well, I did not get much done, but I did manage to move all the food. Alright, let's get a move on. I'd like to be back before sundown. Oh, hello. Didn't think you'd be here. Is the spider and that deer are like the same size? How come I can't block? I have to wait for my stamina bar to go all the way back up before I can block. Really? Ugh. Hate it. Which, considering that's probably the point that they were after, bravo. I hate you. But bravo. What the heck? Why are you so fast? Okay. Ancient steel cuirass. What? Is that good? That's really good. Oh my goodness, that's really good. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, here we go. Now, no doubt the skeletons here have definitely respawned. Oh, we're here for beds. I might take a lot of these light sources too because I feel like my house is lacking light just in general. Also break these boxes and see what we can find. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks of Starbound now. It's like how I furnished all of my houses and stuff in Starbound. I would just go and loot dungeons. Just take all the furniture with me. Either that or like go to some random planet, find a civilization there, and then just start stealing all their stuff. Not saying I'm proud of this, but it was convenient. I'm actually gonna take this furnace. There has been a few occasions when I wish I had more than one. Rarely, but still. Can I take these? Or can I at least break them? Oh, hi. Jump. Ow. Okay, well. Ow. Hit me in the butt, you jackass. Okay. Alright. Ooh, there's a treasure chest up here. Oh my. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna grab this wheat while I'm here. Thank you very much. Free stuff. Alright, knowing my luck, there's gonna be a grizzly bear behind one of these trees that I can't see. Oh! There's 2 grizzly bears that direction. Okay. Let's not go that way, thank you very much. Alright, you're just gonna have to play along a little bit with this, okay? So that we don't get grossed out. Fresh sheets. Smells like Gain or Tide or whatever brand it is that I use. I don't even know. I'm gonna put some kind of fireplace there, but I'm not really sure on the design. This is just a visual aid, by the way. Not even close to what I would actually do. This place is filling out, though. Boo! Get off my lawn! That's what I thought. Only room for one fox around here. Hello? I'm not buying anything you're selling. I should have known. Freaking car warranty people. Get lost. Alright, I think we're pretty good and well moved in at this point. Boo! Get off my lawn. I peed here. It's mine. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started on the farm then, I think. That would be a good thing to do. Okay, so you might think I'm crazy for doing this, but I'm going to take all of my essence of life and make wheat out of it. Now, I know that seems crazy, like that is an insane amount of wheat, but wheat grows pretty quickly, and I will get all of my life essence back and then some doing this method. And I know this because of one of those other worlds that I was talking about. I was obsessively creating new worlds. Surely I have dirt in here. It's not dirt. 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 Da, 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 da. Let's go ahead and put some of this in here. This is not an exact science. I'm basically just trying to get more of a rectangular shape here. Doesn't even look like the field is going to be able to be that big at the moment anyway, so yeah. Right about here. Okay. I think that's the whole thing. Alright, we'll get started planting it tomorrow. That was my Discord, not yours. Don't worry. Hold on. I gotta take a couple minute break. I gotta take some pictures for somebody's thumbnail. Okay, we're good. Working with other people, dude. I never thought I ever would. I've told this story before, but uh-oh. I went in there to sleep. What am I doing? I've told this story before, but when I first started my YouTube channel, like, I wanted to do a bunch of stuff, but I didn't actually know how far I would get with any of it. It's like when I started hitting subscriber milestones, I could not freaking believe how fast we were knocking them down. It's just one after another, one milestone followed by the next. then comes the second thought. It's like, okay, well, now I should start working with other people at some point, right? And then I kind of dragged my feet with that for the longest time because I'm slow to trust people. That was my Discord, not yours. Actually, I'm not sure why it's picking up through the desktop audio because it's not supposed to be. But yeah, doing like collabs with other people and whatnot, it was scary as hell. And honestly, it's still a little bit nerve-wracking. It's a lot of fun. And I will fully admit, I can't believe I'm saying this considering I'm Mr. Social Anxiety here, but I sometimes have like that sort of like, not pain, but that's the only word I can think of. Right after I do a collab, of when I go back to just solo recording. Like I said, pain isn't really the right word for it, but it's just kind of like one of those, I don't know, because like I like doing the solo vids, you know, just me, the microphone, you, whatever we're doing, but there's a lot to be said about being in a group environment. I see why people do it now. Dang it. Alright, that's going to be a lot of wheat right there. I had planned for this field to come all the way over here, and I'll probably still do that. Oh no, will I? Because I could just finish off this row. And then build another thing over here for like lettuce or something. That way we have two fields going. And then I do have to clear out some of this rubble and create mushroom patches, which is something that I've been doing on another world. By the way, that thumbnail is for a collab, and I will let you know about it when it goes live. It's not going live on my channel, though. It's going live on somebody else's. That's all I'll say for now. I think we're just going to go ahead and make these plots, and I will finish off this plot, and then we'll just hold on to these seeds. Technically, I still have the life essence from this, because if I don't use the bags, then I don't have to buy more, so there you go. We'll just put those away for now. I'm gonna make another plot the same size over here though. So how many is this? Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, there we go. And this is another plot. What do I have to do for an upgrade on this anyway? 50 life essence. That's literally it. But that gets me carrots, corn. I don't know, should I plant I feel like I should plant as many of these as possible then. May as well. If I'm not planting anything here, then it's just wasted space at the moment, so. Unwaste the space. I made too many plots, but that's okay. What else can I do? I've already been at this for about an hour and a quarter. We have done a lot. Suppose I could work on the roof. Oh my goodness, there's another ruin over here and it's huge. Okay, alright. Let's go check that out and bring back whatever it's a long ways away. Okay, maybe not. What is that? What is that? Oh, there's so much I want to look at. You know, I still haven't come across like any Arctic areas or anything. Somebody in the Discord, which is linked in the description below. Everybody's welcome. You don't have to be an enchanter to join the Discord. Somebody posted a picture in there where they showed off a biome off in the distance. It almost looks volcanic. So looking forward to getting a hold of that. There's another ruin right here. I want to go see one of these autumnal places too. Oh, it's just my crops growing. I'm like, what the heck is chowing down on a cob corn? Corn cob. There it is. Corn cob. There's another ruin right there. And another one right there. Jeez, they're everywhere. I wish I knew how to plant more berries. Because these things kind of suck. But if you had a lot of them, it wouldn't be that bad at all. Oh my goodness, there's an entire eating animation. And I know what you must be thinking. What do you do with the wheat? Well, to tell you the truth, I don't actually know. I've just been grilling it. No, I'm not kidding. There's literally roasted vegetable, it calls it, which is literally just a piece of wheat around a stick that's grilled. Let's go ahead and they're the same price, right? Yeah. So let's make a bunch of lettuce seeds. And this is what we'll grow this time around. Well, that was the shortest rainstorm ever. I didn't even get time to enjoy it. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got 2 more eternal wheat bags. All right, there's literally no way that this is like a bag that can just be used over and over again, right? No. But look, they have the particle effect, so must be these will just keep regrowing so you don't have to replant. That would save a lot of life essence, because then you'd have nothing but profit. That is pretty good. I think I have some extra stuff in here in the pantry. I do. There's the other eternal one. One of my favorite things to do in these games is farm. This could be very dangerous that I'm trying to learn how to do this. Looks like the rain actually does water your plots. Interesting. Well, I didn't really want to plant this stuff in here because it feels really out of place and unorganized, but they're only for 1 cycle, so let's go ahead and just plant these down. Try to keep them grouped. We'll just do that. Alright, there we go. We got crops going. Thinking about just covering up this spot right here and making some mushroom patches. My mushroom patches are not normally very large. I have been doing them 3x3, but I think I might make this one 4x4. And I'll explain my reasoning when I do that. I'm gonna have to dig up all of this gravel and make it actually look nice, but anyway. Oh, okay. There's a corner. 1, 2, 3, 4 corner. Now over here, it's gonna be the same thing. I'm gonna have to dig up some of that gravel right now. Alright, there we go. I think I have at least 4 kinds of mushrooms I can get started with. Next thing I need to do is go knock down some trees and create some freaking torches. Can't see anything out here. Alright, so like I said in the first episode, you can generate more mushrooms by simply planting these down and then letting them spread. These fences will not keep them contained. However, what I like to do is basically designate this the growing area. And actually we might have enough of these to demonstrate what I'm trying to do here. And this basically just makes sure that this patch is nothing but mushrooms and nothing else can grow there. Now for these other patches, we're gonna have to do a little bit of work because I need to be able to fill these up. But once they're filled up, nothing else will grow inside of these fences, and everything on the outside of the fences can just be grabbed, no questions asked. And having a high concentration like this just increases the random chance, I think it's random anyway, chance for the mushrooms to spread, which means the more you have, the more often you'll get them. All of this is a working theory. Please don't quote me on any of it. Oh, that's mature already. Okay. What the heck am I looking at? What is that? Oh, it's one of these bird things. There's him. It's the guy on the other side of the hill, though, I was looking at. Him. Okay. Alright. Mystery solved. I kid you not, from back a ways, I thought I was looking at a werewolf or something. Turned out it was a big turkey. I sometimes confuse the two. I peed here. It's mine. Beat it. Actually, if we ever get the ability to tame animals like that and keep them as pets, that's 100% gonna happen. Are you moving in on my crops? Look, I like having pets, but not that much. No, he's behaving. It's fine. Alright, well, we did a lot of stuff today. We got a lot of progress done, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and call the episode. I don't think we got as much done this episode as we did last one, but last one was sort of a gargantuan effort. I need to do a lot of landscaping. I hate all of this gravel right here. This needs to get changed. Got some stuff I want to move around too, but anyway. I have to finish the roof. Not looking forward to that because I don't know what I'm doing. I need to chop down a lot more trees before I can do that anyway. But for now, that's going to do it. So, as always, like and share the video if you enjoy. Subscribe if you want to see more. I do have a Ko-Fi and a Patreon in the description below if you want to check it out. You only have to look at one if you're interested in the incentives. They're both just there so that you can choose your own platform, whichever one you prefer. helps more than I could ever convey. So with that being said, a huge thank you and a massive shout out to our enchanters. Could not do it without you guys. Thank you so much. Most of all though, I just hope that you have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.